God, they're not a. Come on, dog. You are getting any and everything, bro. They are saving you, literally.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the
Literally,
college football
nigga.
playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there are ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. To throw, it's Sayin. Pulls it in, it's Peoples. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Handoff from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. Touchdown, UCLA. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
You're right there. Intercept the fucking ball.
Could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Porter. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
To the air, it's Sayin. Close to the tight end.
Oh, no, why did it do that?
Incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Looking to scramble. Contest as he let the ball go.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking downfield. Incomplete for a third straight play.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Fourth away there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm and pressuring him to the whistle.
Attacking him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
And this one goes nowhere. Like getting back to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quick throw.
I think that thing got out of there this week, huh?
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Powering through a tackle. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Bruins come to the line in a hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Trying to run, it's Thomas. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back. Ucla moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's got it with room to run. He'll finally go down, but it's a 1st down and much more. Great game in play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Buckeyes. As they fight back here in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Dropping back, it's Ucla. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. And the Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a big gain.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that 1st down completion.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Bruins. They couldn't stop him now.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Boy, what What a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. When you think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years, go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s, and of course most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run. Up to Allen for no gain. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. To throw, it's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Good throw to the left. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Look out. Room to run here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down mark.
Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. A draw to the back. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
With the catch, it's Thomas. That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And the Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the option play. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Now they go with the option. They didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Pressure is coming. Caught near the goal line. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a first and a down for this offense.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Sayan. He's running out of time here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to scramble. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. This time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And that one's straight down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. As the first down is still going. He's found some room at the 45. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And at first down, right back to the running game. And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Lets it go quickly. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Moves out of the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone.
Why did he throw it so long?
Playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football.
He got his bullets back. That's crazy.
Now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
You wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. Fresh set it down. It's 1st and 10.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield. It's Sam. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. He grabs it inside the 20. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game.
I gotta make sure I try that shit in No Glory. I'm gonna go put my shit on there, yo.
Played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
I'm playing No Glory right now. It's your boy.
2nd down.
It's the car, baby. This is Valley on this.
Snap, quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now.
I only know him from one league. I know him from multiple. I know that's our own boy.
Solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time
Notice how you
putting
ain't
your
getting no
plan together
reaction
to
from
stop the
that.
pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
That's it.
1st down yardage at the 46.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer.
For some reason, think
Part of
that
the reason why they're
I'm
enjoying this
friends with
nice
him.
lead.
Like,
1st down, it's play action.
he sends all his shit and No Glory to me instead of to everybody else.
Not much of a gain on that completion.
Bro,
Just a good job of spreading the
we
wealth.
be having
Making sure
battles.
everybody's getting their touches. When you
Our
do
games
that,
be
the
good.
defense
Yo, shut
can't lock
up.
in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The pocket breaking down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Yeah, this is gonna be my lowest scoring weekend fantasy.
He'll head out of bounds, but not before
Thank you.
for a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is
All my
on
people out.
Here they are working with the
Yep,
lead in the
mine
second
too.
half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is when you trust
Chris
the
Godwin,
quarterback to
Lamar
make a good
Jackson,
decision,
Rasheed
an
Rice,
accurate
Chuba
throw.
Hubbard.
He does it. You convert.
Oh, my niggas is down. Nigga, lost Malik Neighbors.
Bruins with 1st and 10 here.
Can't do shit out here. Just gave my little 100 away. Just make the playoffs. That's the goal. Just make the playoffs.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays,
Get second or third. Get third. Win my money back at least.
it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try.
End zone ahead.
Picking him apart with that fucking tight end going across the field like that.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so
keep on
dangerous
playing off a little
after the
bit.
catch.
That's why
This one leads
I'll
him
take
into
what
the
you
end
give
zone
me.
for the 6 points.
That's how I play, man. You gonna give me that? I'm gonna take it.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled by the tackle.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about...
That's so weak. That's all he does. He goes all the way to the right and then try to come that way for them to come back. That's all he do. He's so weak.
Quarterback drops back.
All we do is run to the right. I'm going to just throw it up because my receiver's going to come back.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Went after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this
going outside, but
it's UCLA with the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where they have a chance. Here we go, first play of the quarter, offense setting up.
I hate Twitch. Twitch is so trash.
Looking to throw here.
I love that play. The fake toss and he still run the Texas.
Before he gains first down yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find some room. It's Thomas. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
The pass rush closing
He gets the
in.
first. I held it too long.
Keeps that to a very short game.
Man, the defense
I held
did
that way too
everything
long.
right here. Good coverage. Good job of knowing where the quarterback is, but they just couldn't quite keep him short of the first down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now they're running on the toss.
Like, why would you not block
Goes
him?
backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. It's Ucla. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh,
It's no good.
it hit the
After the miss,
front.
it's still a one-possession game. Here comes the
That's a
Buckeye
little bit
offense
more
onto
power.
the field.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they missed.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. The quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. The conversion is good, and we are all tied up here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
Oh, throw it up. Oh, it wouldn't let me throw it.
Big sack for this defense.
What is he doing now?
Come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket.
Good shoot.
Man, catch made, big play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He picked up that 3rd and 23.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught behind the line. It's Thomas.
Go, Thomas.
Down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
It slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. That was called
Cover over the line.
Pressure.
Get
And now he brings up
it.
3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Ucla. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Could take it all the way. The 30. Past the 20. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He escapes the pocket.
That nigga, oh my God, the defensive tackle or whoever you were.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, he's set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Scanning the field, it's Ucla. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's exactly how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You want to be able to pick up a first down, get as close as you can to the sideline on those conversions, and then get out of bounds. It's exactly what they were able to do here.
Bringing pressure.
How are you throwing why the fuck? Oh my God.
Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass. But you've got to come up with a first down.
Got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. He's got room to run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
The defense is so concerned with the play downfield, they fail to account for the quarterback and his ability to make plays like this with his feet. Not only does he pick up a first down, but he steps out, buys him a little bit more time to kind of regroup for this next play.
Defense is coming after him.
Oh, I think he's getting a free rush every time.
He just throws it away.
But I'm tripping.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? From the shotgun, hand off inside. And test the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. The coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Back to pass. It's Ucla. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This could be the game here. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
the offense will spend the timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
I'm gonna go for 2. I don't care about it.
Did you score?
Not yet, but if I do,
okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, nigga. Yeah.
Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play?
Hell yeah, I was good too.
oh my god, like that look like a that shit called.
Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes.
Dude ran right past him too.
Some magic. Clock near the sticks. It's Thomas. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, UCLA. This offense really clicking.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown. But think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or if you roll the dice and go for 2 and potentially win the game.
And the coach says, forget overtime.
Got something for it.
We're going to win it right here. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava.
Game time.
And it's
Good shit. I ain't watching it. Good shit.
And they take the lead here late.
I'm in a game.
Alright, now the stupid ass team just don't do nothing stupid.
What you got? 8 seconds?
And the first play of the drive now.
And if you don't jump in prevent.
I did.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot.
Oh my god, bro, get the fuck up out of here. And prevent. And prevent. That is so stupid.
It's his second touchdown today.
We are in prevent. How?
Great job by the quarterback putting the ball.
That's some bullshit. In prevent. In prevent.
That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck. We're in prevent man?
Yeah.
That's why. I don't never run that bullshit.
That's it.
Prevent zone. Push their ass all the way back.
That is stupid.
That's wild. That's wild as
that
fuck.
makes no sense. In prevent.